So I was the guest of honor at a furry convention. Well, actually it was two. Only two. So a couple of weeks ago, I got the chance to go as a guest of honor to two conventions. It was first Ibercon, a Spanish convention in Madrid, and Furry, a convention in Italy. In this video, I'm gonna tell you a bit about how was my experience, what did I do there, how they contacted me, what things did I get for being guest of honor, the activities I did. I'm telling you, it was amazing. Very, very excited to tell you. First, you may be asking like, oh, how does it happen? How do you become a guest of honor? Well, it's quite simple. Actually, I think in both cases, I've just received a DM from the organization and they just asked me like, hey Max, would you like to come to the con and be a guest of honor? As simple as that. Nothing weird going on. It's just a little Telegram question from people, and of course I was dying. I was super excited. I've never gotten the chance to be guest of honor at the convention. I didn't even know what to expect or how it was, but oh my god, I was very, very excited. So of course they told me the dates of the convention and I just said yes. I didn't even think about it. I was like yes, I would love to. Yes. Sign me up. What do I have to do? I want. So basically, after I said yes, they explained me a bit about the convention, like what were the plans, what they wanted to do, the activities, and what they were expecting from me. Like, what should I do? We then decided, hey, we're gonna announce it now. Can you please send us a couple of pictures for you to put? Would you like to write us an introduction for the people who read you? So I did that. I shared some pictures. I had my favorite ones, and that was it. Of course, there was also a lot of talk with the staff of the convention to see everything they needed and everything I needed to. And oh my god, I can tell you, at that point, when I got to talk with the staff, I realized how much effort they put on the convention. So I also had to plan some little activities myself. For example, in the second one, I actually had to give a panel. Yes, talking about myself and my content creation thing. So for the first time, I got to give a panel. Traditional PowerPoint presentation, and I talked in front of an audience on the stage. I was dying. Oh my god, I was actually dying, but it was so much fun. It was so much fun, and I'm so glad that I did it. There were a lot of adorable people that went there, and we got to talk, and I got to tell them about what did I do and little tips and tricks about creating content. Honestly, now that I did it, I'm actually more excited or a little bit less nervous if I have to give a panel or something. It was such a great experience. For the other convention, I also had a little panel that was a meet and greet. It was just me and the two other guests of honors, two very adorable and amazing people, and I got to sit on the chair with Jen, and there was a table in front, and there was a huge line of people that were waiting to come and like take a picture and maybe get a sticker from me or something. It was super adorable. I love that so much. You know me, I'm a golden retriever. I love that stuff. I love giving hugs and stickers and talking with people. I love that. And on both of them, and this is the craziest part, I got to sing on a stage with a band, with an actual band. The first one, I got to sing with Fonts and Friends, a beautiful and amazing band that you should definitely need to go check out. And I sang a Spanish song from my country, and it was a crazy experience. Oh my god. I honestly never imagined in my entire life that I was gonna be able to do something like that, but I did. Oh my god. It was great. And on the second convention, I also got to sing with actual members of an orchestra. That was beautiful. And it was also a challenge because I've never sang in any like kind of professional settings, you know? So I had to learn too how to follow the tempo and the rhythm and not like go out of the tempo so I don't like mess up with the band. That was also a crazy experience. I sang 2 songs and I had a lot of fun.
In your heart is all lion, and in your eyes you're born. Baby,
I think on that one I was the most nervous. But you know what the funniest thing was? Of course, when you arrive at the convention, we have an opening ceremony, right? And as the guest of honor, of course, I was asked to, hey Max, go to the opening ceremony, go up the stage and present yourself, you know? You gotta be there, present yourself. And I was like, yes, of course, no problem. I do everything you tell me. I was very excited. So yes, anything you want. And well, I don't know my luck or why, but on both times I arrived during the opening ceremony. Yes, during. The first time to Ibercon, our train got delayed. So I arrived exactly at the same time when the opening ceremony was starting. We didn't even have time to reg, to do the check-in. Me and Jen just grabbed the luggage, run to the stage, left the luggage on the side, I put on my fursuit head and went up the stage just like that. We didn't have time for anything. And on the second one, you know, we were like, okay, you know what? We don't want to experience the same. So this time, we're gonna have 2 hours buffer, right? Stupid microphone. 2 hours buffer, right? Well, there was traffic.
Sorry, I don't have a ticket. Like the machine was broken when I entered.
You have a ticket.
Like the machine was broken when I entered the highway.
You have a ticket. You have a ticket.
I don't have a ticket.
There was a lot of traffic, insane amount of traffic. And of course, we were late again. I mean, not late, but like we arrived when they started speaking and I had to just run through everything. No checking, no nothing. Ask the security, be like, guys, please, I gotta be there. But can you open? And they were like, oh my god, yeah, come in. I'm cursed. The one time I need to be early, both times I was late. But well, can I not just arrive on time? Please, is it too much to ask? No. We always have to be rushing. But well, despite that, the rest of the events went great and I cannot really complain. It's fun, of course, those things happen and they make the stories way better after. And well, if you're curious about the little perks, I don't know, because this is funny too, right? The perks you get from being a guest of honor. Both conventions were super nice and they gave me the registration for free, of course. That was great. And they also helped me with discounts on the hotel and everything. And honestly, I was super excited to go. I didn't want anything. I just wanted to be there and be happy and be silly. So everything was just a big extra. I didn't care, but well. Also, both times I got to be on the con book. So this is a very cute and nice memory. I was also super extremely happy to see and to hug and to take pictures with all the people that came and was like, hey Max, I watch your streams. And I'm like, oh my god, you do? Thank you. Let's take pictures. Thank you. I had so much fun. And as my first time being a guest of honor, it was absolutely amazing. And I need to give a big thank you to both conventions for being super nice, amazing, and adorable and making me feel super welcome and comfy during the con. I hope I gave back by being a little bit interesting and having the panels. So I hope I was a good dog. And yes, I mentioned it a bit on the beginning, but the thing that surprised me the most was how much the staff and the volunteers work during the convention. Because when you're a guest of honor, you kind of get to see the behind the scenes of how everything is prepared. And my god, guys, the amount of work they put is insane. Some people don't even sleep. So you want to talk to a staff and they're just running all around trying to make sure that everyone has fun and everything is perfect. And honestly, if you ever feel that something is a little bit delayed or the schedule is not that correct, behind that there is 5 people that are stressed as fuck, running everywhere trying to make sure they fix it. So please remember to be nice to them. They're doing it for free and just for you to enjoy the convention. Feedback is okay and important, right? But it has to be constructive and you have to be nice about it. That's the most important thing. So remember that. I would definitely do it again. And as I said, I swear the fandom gives you experiences that you are always going to remember. I'm always going to remember going up a stage and playing with a band or playing with like professional orchestra players with insane instruments or just meeting so many people, taking a lot of pictures, making so many new friendships. Honestly, it's priceless. Thank you both, Evercon and Verizon, for inviting me as a guest of honor. I had so much fun, so much fun. And thank you everyone for watching. I hope you found it interesting. I wanted to share with you this little experience I had and hope you have a good rest of the day. Thank you for watching the video. You can like and subscribe and all that silly thing, of course, that you know what to do. And I'll see you on the next video. Woof! Bye-bye!